If you correspond with Ralf on television, video, or telephone, audio, or you chat, text, or email him, you're giving him permission to duplicate it, rebroadcast it on any of the Take Your Life Back Today show broadcasts.
Yeah, beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Stay positive, hope, and keep faith. Stand strong against any odds that you face. Put away the alcohol and the drugs. Fill your time with the things you love. Addiction is tough, but it's worth the work. Treat your body what it's worth. Spread positivity, inspire all. If we stand together, we will never fall. I help others see the other sides of life. A sober life, letting go of the strife. So give me a call, I can help. 1-844-4405-HELP. Homeless shelters, hospitals, jails, wherever you are. I am Ralf Friedrichs and I am here for you. 1-844-405-HELP.
Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach and the host of the Take Your Life Back Today show. As an addiction recovery coach, I want to share something with you. Let me be crystal clear, leave an everlasting impact upon you. Just imagine being buried alive. You're in the coffin, but you know you're not dead. You don't know how to get out of that coffin. You try lifting your lid, but the enormous weight upon the lid prevents you from opening. You then try banging on the lid. Hopefully they unsettle the dirt. Maybe somebody might notice and start digging it way down towards you. This is what it's like to feel at the lowest point of alcohol and drug addiction. You know you want help, you know you need help, you know you want help, but you don't know where to go. In reality, there are people standing by your grave. You just don't know that. You just think you're going to die. Usually, though, people don't think about death when they're habitually abusing drugs and alcohol. In order to defeat an addiction, you have to be great at repressing the fear of death. I often ask you, did it ever cross your mind while you're abusing drugs and alcohol that you'll take something that God had given, just take it away from you? Remember, God lent you this life. By abusing drugs and alcohol, you'll take that life. Like that, it's gone. And if that's not selfish enough, what about taking your life away from the people that need you and love you most? Your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, husband, wife, children, even your grandchildren. With this, let me leave one last thought. Don't be like the person that I just spoke about that waited and waited and waited until it was too late. Instead, pick up the phone and call me at 844-405-HELP. 844-405-HELP. And together, you and I will help you take your life back. For your life is gone. How are some of the ways you can live a more meaningful life? It can be easy to run through. We can think about what its meaning is. Does it really matter if you live your life meaningful or not? More importantly, does it matter to you? Well, feeling that what you're doing has a real purpose and meaning that matters to you can make a huge difference in your life. It makes getting up each and every morning more exciting and one of the best things in the world. It makes you look forward to another day that God had given you. You can't wait to get started. Forget trying to force yourself to working hard. It becomes more important to remind yourself to take breaks to eat. But how can we cultivate a more meaningful life? How can we cultivate that? The answer is usually complicated. It can depend on many factors. I've spoke about different things in different shows, and I believe I will help you, maybe with this show, to find the meaning in your life each and every day so that you can't wait to get up in the morning and start your day fresh. You have to know what's important. Know what's important to you. Write down your top 5 things that you believe are essence of how you want to live each and every day. This can include things like family time, singing every day. It can also include exercising. But here's the thing, you have to write down 5 honest things that makes living a pleasure. You need to pursue your passion. Pursue your passion. I believe everyone should pursue their passion in life. It's what makes life worth living, and it gives our lives true meaning and a purpose. My passion and my purpose are these shows for you, into your living room, into your kitchen, or wherever you might be. Each time you work on something you love, it creates joy inside you like anything else. Finding a way to use your passion to give back to the world will give you a life ultimate meaning. If you can't manage or aren't ready to work on your passion for a living, be sure and make time for it every day as a gift to society. By helping others, by working on your passion and becoming an expert in it, you will eventually have the opportunity to make money from it. Be ready to seize that opportunity. We all need to discover our life's purpose. If you had to give yourself a reason to live, what would that reason be? What would you stand for? What principles do you hold highest? Is your life's purpose to help others? Is it to inspire others with great works of maybe art? Or maybe some beautiful words written down in the blog somewhere? Finding your life's purpose is a daunting task, and when I first heard the idea, I had no idea where to start. For methods on discovering your life's purpose, I recommend Steve Pavlina's blog entries on the subject. I also recommend reading an article, What Makes Life Worth Living. You need to be self-aware. Be aware of yourself and be aware of your actions. Remain mindful of what you do at all times and make sure that you are living life according to your principles, your life's purpose, and what you're passionate about. Review your actions each and every day, taking stock of those that strayed from your path, those actions. Work towards correcting any incidents in the future. Meditation is a great tool to accomplish these tasks. It helps increase self-awareness throughout the day. We need to focus. Rather than chasing 3 to 4 goals and making very little progress on them, place all your energy, if you have to, in one. Focus. Not only will you alleviate some of the stress associated with trying to juggle too many things in life, you will be much more successful. Try and align your goal with something that you are passionate about so that there will be an intrinsic drive to work hard and do well. People more than things. Often we are faced with wanting to buy materialistic things. I recommend you consider carefully before you purchase, and I think you should think more about spending your money on experiences with friends and family. Not only will this give you a deeper meaning in life, but by focusing on your relationship rather than materialistic wealth. But you will be a happier person as a result. Live with compassion, both for yourself and others. Keep in mind that the following quote, one must be compassionate to oneself before external compassion. That was written by Dalai Lama. For some, compassion is the purpose of life, what gives it meaning, and what leads to the ultimate happiness. Find a way to give a break. Do something that both honors your beliefs and your passions while giving something back to the world. By giving something back, we inevitably find purpose in the act. By cultivating more of these activities, you will find that your life has more meaning and more purpose behind it. Simplify your life is number 9. By simplifying your life, you'll have more time to do what fulfills you and gives your life meaning. It can also help reduce stress and make your overall life easier to manage. It can also greatly improve your productivity. If you've never tried to simplify things before, it really is a great feeling. And last but not least is you have to set daily goals. In the morning before you start your day, create a list of 3 goals that you find fulfilling and you find very meaningful. Make sure that they adhere to your set principles and beliefs. Tackle the hardest things first. That makes the rest of the goals easy. Don't make this list too long. By placing too many things on the list, you'll feel the urge to multitask, to juggle, which is not good, or you will feel overwhelmed, which isn't good either. By trying to do less, you'll end up doing more. Doing all these things that I just spoke about at once seems daunting, but you can pick one thing at a time each and every day and slowly incorporate the ideas into your life. Life is about a journey, not a destination. Living life of purpose gives both fulfillment and meaning to your journey, and you will see a change. And that's just one of the stepping stones to taking your life back. If you're battling with depression, low self-esteem, addiction, or any other issue, that is the other step of taking your life back. But in conjunction with the things that we just spoke about, and you're reaching out to someone like myself at 844-405-HELP, we all together can help each other take our lives back. Have a great day.
but never got an answer, and wondered if God was really there. Did you feel all hope was gone, but in His time He came along and answered the prayer you thought was gone? There is no prayer too small, for God hears them all. The answer may not be just what you want, but He always knows what's right, even when we think it's wrong. Just remember, there is no prayer too small. I have read if you will ask, you shall receive. No matter what it is, I still believe. is no prayer too small, and even when we fall, He gives us just exactly what we need.